Can you read some of this poem,
Sure,
The Calm
absolutely.
Before the Storm? Because if you write this well in poetry, you got to be able to read well.
Well, thank you. Well, and I wrote this. This was just before we left Korea. I was stationed in Korea, and it was just before we went to Iraq, and I was feeling a lot of fear. The tempest seen off to the west. This day shall bring my greatest test. With knuckles white, I gasp for breath. Sweat trickles down. I think of death. Heightened fear begins to form. It is the calm before the storm. All alone I pace about, trying to control my doubt. Will I be okay? Will I know what to do? These thoughts I need the answer to. I glance to heaven, but I feel far away. I can't think of the right words to say. Inside I grieve, my heart is torn. Agony, this calm before the storm. If only I had walked and never stumbled. If only my heart was truly humbled. Had I not succumbed to the lust of the flesh, I might have comfort on this eve of death. Of all the times I feel far away, of all the times unable to pray, I want to break through in some fashion or form. I hate the calm before the storm. Where do you turn when there's no place to go? Where do you turn for rest for the soul? In quiet desperation, I grasp toward Him, ask for peace beyond this sin. Begging His presence once again, ask for hope when all is forlorn, hoping He'll fill this calm before the storm. I watch clouds pass and the moon shines bright. All in me wants to run from this fight. Silence surrounds me. My heart is alone. Then these words I hear from a voice that I know. Why do you fret and why do you fear? Why do I find your sweat and tears here? Have I not told you in times before, you are my son, whom I cannot ignore? I have known you since before you were born. I'm with you now in the calm before the storm. He continues, his voice is silent and clear, the power of His presence so oppressively near. As your father, I have a secret I want you to know. Take this with you wherever you go. When you're faithless, I am faithful. And even when sin has taken its toll, for I am the calm before the storm. I am here at the center of this storm. What a moment before was painful angst, what before made me lose my heart and my strength, is now the source of what draws me close, makes clear whom and what I value most. Because this storm as well shall pass, and He's the peace that's going to last. His gifts of joy and pain reveal a need in me I can't conceal. I need a Savior. I need a Lord who is the calm before the storm.
Oh.